Have you ever felt just bored, stuck, tired, and belittled in your life? You definitely need a rebrand. And I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step guide on how to rebrand, reinvent, transform your life in 2025. Honestly, in 2025, you shouldn't be going with the same energy you went with in 2024. Like, girl, are you serious? There's nothing that says you have to be the same person you were 6 months ago. Literally 6 minutes ago. There's nothing that confirms that states that you have to be that same person. So I'm always up for a change. Hi there, my name is Messi, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about how to reinvent yourself, from planning to appearance to your mindset to your habit, every single thing. The first step is planning. Like, you have to plan. You have to know what exactly you are getting yourself into. In planning, you have to be able to answer the big question, why? A lot of people disregard that question, why, but honestly it's the first step to everything. Like, why exactly do you want to reinvent yourself? If you don't have a big why, do you know that you can start this reinvention journey and then, because you don't have a big reason to do it, you give up? You just wake up one day and it's like, you know what, this is too much stress, I don't want to do it. So you need to have a big why exactly do you want to reinvent yourself? Are you trying to get back at somebody? Are you trying to just, you know what, better your life? You are done with this crap of being mediocre, or you just want to elevate your mindset. You are done with being pessimistic. It's not working for you anymore. You have to figure out a big why. To do that, you need to do shadow work, and I really recommend shadow work because it's a big way to find out your why. You can easily get a shadow work prompt from Google, Pinterest, wherever, and you just get a piece of paper and you answer every single question on the prompt, and it helps you unpack and just blot out, analyze basically any traumas, any weakness, any hidden facts and hidden thoughts that you never had an idea was there. You get to know yourself a little bit better. You get to have more initiative on why exactly you're doing what you want to do. What exactly does this new version of yourself look like? What exactly does she do? What exactly does he do? How do they dress? How do they act? How do they react to situations? How do they communicate? How do they think, most importantly? How do they carry themselves? How is their day-to-day life? What's their routine like? How do they spend their time? Who do they spend their time with? Things like that matters, and able to blot out physically, not just in your head. Your head is not a calendar. You need to be able to see what you are doing. So you have to write everything down. Having written all those down, you then have to write everything about you. The you are bored of, you don't like right now. Yeah, you're going to write everything about her. When she wakes up, when she goes to bed, what she eats, her goals, her ambition, how she thinks of herself, what she does, how she perceives herself, her appearance, her mindset, everything out. And then having those 2 sheets of paper in your hands, look at the difference. Now, what exactly can you do to achieve what your future self or what your ideal rebranded self does? Actually cannot change everything at the same time. Work towards changing one thing every week. Work towards perfecting one new step to being who you want to be. Reinventing yourself doesn't happen overnight. Reinventing yourself doesn't happen in the blink of an eye. It takes time. It takes months. It takes weeks. But the difference is the fact that you're working towards something and you're working planned, not just working blindly. You're working with a vision this time around. You're working with direction. Second thing I'm going to talk about after planning is appearance. Now, your appearance matters a lot. You see, a book is judged by its cover, which means how you look is how you dress is how you are being addressed, right? So you cannot appear in a way that your future self appears. Your future self definitely doesn't wear a baggy t-shirt and a sweatpants every day. She does not do that. I know she doesn't do that. You have to change your wardrobe. And if you're being intentional about it, kindly toss all those clothes in your wardrobe. They are not serving you. They are not where you're heading to. You don't need them anymore. Toss them out. Keep them out so that you are not blinded to go back to wearing those clothes again. Because if you have them in your wardrobe, there's actually no space to fill up your wardrobe with things that you actually are going to wear, things that you actually want to wear. With your fashion and your appearance, I think the best thing is, I know I have planned my 2025 fashion line. I know I've done everything I'm saying right now, and for my fashion, I created on Pinterest. Literally, I go there and I just get like outfit that fits my body type and how I want to look, how I want to dress, and then I just toss them in my Pinterest board and work towards those clothes. Like, I am not buying anything, I'm not purchasing anything that's not in that category of clothing for me anymore, because I'm heading somewhere and I want to dress in a certain way. Third thing we're going to talk about is our mindset. Now, I don't care what anybody says, but every single thing you want to do, every single thing you want to accomplish, every single thing you're working towards, it all starts in your mind. The mind is the roadmap for every single action you take, words you speak, the way you react, every goddamn thing starts in the mind. Every thought leads to actions, and every actions lead to outcomes. You have to have the I don't give a fuck personality. You cannot be worried about what people are saying about you. It doesn't go hand in hand. Reinventing yourself, being your own boss, being your own version, being a better version of yourself, cannot be a person that's worried, that is bothered, that is interested, that takes opinion of people that do not even matter. People that literally, they don't have any direction. They don't know where you're going. They have no idea what it means to head to where you're heading to. They have no knowledge of being able to achieve what you want to achieve. And then they're saying things, they're dropping their opinion, and you are taking it into consideration. You are caring about what people say about you. You are being bothered. Oh, if I post this video, what would they say? You know, if I stand up for myself, what would they say? What would they think about me? If I go out to take this picture, I feel shy. People talk about me. Stop blocking your own way. Stop being your own damn critic. You should not give a single cent to people's opinion. You should not give a thought, an atom of worry, of concern to what people say about you. You know, you need to have the borderline. I always tell people close to me, friends of mine that cares a lot about what people say. I always tell them, you have to find that balance where you are the best and you are nothing at the same time. You have to know that people don't give a crap about you. I don't know how to say that kindly, but people don't give a crap about you. They say things, most times things people say are based on their personal experience, personal judgment, are based on what they think of themselves, exactly, the personal perspective of themselves. It's not based about you most of the time. So you have to understand that people don't care about you. A lot of people don't care about you. They don't care what you are doing. They might be staring at you when you're taking a picture on the street, but their mind is not even in what you are doing. Probably just looked at you and then tossed their face somewhere else, bothered about something else. People don't care about you, so you cannot base your life, base your actions on what would they say, how would they react. You cannot do that. You also have to have that mindset that, you know, the world revolves around me. Like, I'm the best thing the world has. You decide your emotions. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you decide your emotions. I'm someone that have struggled a lot with letting people's actions, people's words, what people say, what people do, how they even react to certain things that I do or things that concerns me. I let it affect my emotions. Someone can say something really that will irritate me in the morning of the day, and I will be moody almost throughout that day. I always need to let what people say affect my emotions. I always need to let what people say control me, control how I react. Like, I listened to this book called The Courage to be Disliked, and honestly, that's one of the best books to belittle the words, the actions, the perception of people towards you. That's literally the best book to make people feel like nothing. Your mindset also, you have to see yourself in the mindset that the new version of you has. Now, if you're a pessimistic person, which I have encountered a lot of pessimistic people, if you're a pessimistic person, right, I believe that the new version, the rebranded version of yourself, is someone who is optimistic, who finds the joy and the beauty in life, right? It just comes in cloud. See yourself in that mindset of the person. Gradually, it doesn't happen spontaneously. You know, that's the beautiful thing about mindset. Mindset actually takes you to where you want to be before you actually get there. And the last point is you need to cut the nonsense habits. Mindless scrolling on TikTok, which is a big ass one that takes hours of the day, meaningful hours of your day. It takes it all away without you achieving nothing. It doesn't satisfy anything, it doesn't give you that sense of accomplishment. It makes you feel useless and bored. So cut it out. Write out your behaviors of your ideal self and implement it in your daily life, but ensure doing it every single day.